Sebastian Zietz, coming off a huge win in West Oz, is still featured in the top 10 and now a wild card into stop number 5 of the season, taking on Kolohe and Andino, past semi-finalists here at Cloudbreak, and Kelly Slater, the greatest of all time. Joe Chappelle alongside Martin Potter for the call. Kolohe already got started, Potts, during the break.
Yeah, former semi-finalist out here, so this kid is good on his backhand. Nice opening maneuver, jams it up under the lip again. I mean, look at this wave. Didn't see anything like this in that last heat. Kolohe finding a wave and dropping a good score to kick things off. That's what you got to do against the likes of this man right here, Kelly Slater. Rumour had it he was surfing incredible last night. Vertical turn right there from Kelly. This nice cruisy opening wave for him. He has that ability to not oversurf a wave. He's got a good rip.
Never been higher than Kelly Slater on the Jeep leaderboard here at stop number 5. Watching Kelly up again. Just a setup slash to start, but he's got a little bit of speed. Sits on the roof for a lengthy backhand float. He'll get out in front. It's not going to give him the barrel option. Still searching for more. Late decision on the float. He'll get out of there.
Wow.
Over the shallow reef.
Going to be psyched up, and then it comes down to if he's on the right board or not. Nice opening turn right there for Kelly. Races down the line, and watch this floater maneuver. A lot of hang time right there. And then the drive that he got to get around this section. Almost I thought he was going to pull into the tube. Now that wave's starting to go super dry, and Kelly realized it, and
Bass remains scoreless at the moment, and Kelly is going to catch more waves. Further down the reef here, he sets up that rock and roll float, nice and lively on the first turn. Little fin drift on the second effort. Trying to create some space, looking for some speed down the line. Now it's starting to open up. Nice clean connection. Beautiful flow and rhythm. Kelly just keeps that board moving off the top. And now he's looking to potentially ramp up. Backside air reverse on the roof of Shish Kebabs, and he almost pulls it off.
oh my gosh.
Thank you, Strider. Now watching this replay on screen, how did you like Kelly's flow on his last wave?
Much better. Way better than his first wave, obviously. Nice down the line, kept it going, and decided not to kick out and go for the inside section. I mean, really not done with waves, really trying to finish everything and put an exclamation point. I think he really wants, obviously, to get a win here. He wants to make sure everybody else gets to see that he wants it too, and including the judges.
So Kelly now running through that air reverse section and almost pulling it off on the Kelly first and Andino to second. Here comes Kolohe answering back. There's that super sharp backhand snap in the pocket, drills the pocket again. Quick reaction just to close that thing out with 3 maneuvers.
0. I don't think you need to do that. I think you just need to get those critical turns, this whip right there. That's what the judges are going to appreciate. Just that quick snap right there from Kolohe. Free fall drop and then straight into the next one. And then the subtle claim as he nods the head. Yep, thank you. So it's that time, isn't it? He's growing up. He's not a young kid anymore. He's got to surf smart.
Now Zietz on his first wave after 15 minutes. Ditches the whole bottom part of his board out the back. Carving through the inside. And just a late decision on the third maneuver. Just a 2-turn combo after a late start to break down the combination. Next wave going to Kolohe. Floats it. Set up carve, another meaty float, super groomed, and he'll have to get out real quick. Little opportunity now setting up deep on the reef. Kelly. Big wind up, jams it hard off the coping. Aggressive bottom turn and power wrap. Winding up for another backside wrap, and Kelly looking to finish. Sits on the roof, a bouncy float, total control, and he gets out. Now followed by Andino on the next wave. Kolohe knifes it vertically and just kicks out. Good for one big move. Really waiting on the big number from Kelly to lock in.
Yeah, plenty of time though, Joe, 16 minutes. So Sebastian's got to stick to his guns.
Here comes Seabass. Big wind up. Nice clean first turn. Stretches out the bottom turn, wraps it, gets out. Another two-turn combination.
Acquired by Kelly Slater. Let's have a look at the replay. Nice clean wave right here, beautiful bottom turn, and bangs it up through the lip there. A little bit of a drift as well. Jams it back into the section. Draws off the bottom again. One of the best backhand bottom turns in the game as this man floated, and a critical finish right there for Kelly.
Didn't get too much on the inside. Next wave now setting up for Andino. Kolohe looking for a 7.74. Good for a solid first turn right in front of Kelly. Digs in on the open face for a backside cutting. Has a big bump to deal with, but he still has control of his board, and he's out.
Watch the first turn though. This first turn is absolutely amazing. Right in front of Kelly as well. Off the bottom, jams it under the lip there, literally upside down. Man, just a series of cutbacks here from Kolohe. Almost lost it right there. Great ability, great bounce.
There always was this thing of mind games. Sebastian was joking with him before this heat started just to play into it. Unfortunately not going his favor. Kelly now wisely taking this wave off Andino. Doesn't offer him too much until now, just throw it away.
He's looking at one more roll of the dice, Joe. Lets that one go.
And now setting this one up is Sebastian Zietz, but it's just a little bit too late since he needs two new waves. Our high-seeded surfer and wild card into the Fiji Pro will just work out a couple of backside turns. And now behind him, right before the horn, Andino smashing it off the lip. Needs a 7.74. Nice tight vertical jam. Fading bottom turning, now carving on the third effort. Little bit of room to move. He'll just hang in there just in case. Set up off the top. Looking for something big on the inside. He stays in control of his maneuvers. Looking to turn this heat on the 11-time world champion on the final wave. This one just keeps on giving him more opportunities. He's down to about a half-a-foot section. He's right over the reef, and he'll just jam it shut. Kolohe, never say die attitude, fighting to the finish. Another look.
Yeah,
what do you think, Butts?
First turn, a little bit of a smaller wave, right? So it's not as big as the waves that have been coming through. A couple of nice quick turns right there. Nice jam in the pocket out on the open face. And this is where the wave goes kind of lumpy and bumpy, but Kolohe's still milking it through. So I don't think length of ride is not going to come into play. It's going to come down to those last couple of turns. Gets a little bonus section here, but is that going to be the deciding factor? Is that going to throw it up into that almost excellent range, Joe?
Very interesting to see this one go all the way down to the wire here. Kolohe even just tagging it on this inside corner when there wasn't a whole lot of wave left, comparing to Kelly's solid score where he finished with a big float. And now the result on paper, Kelly Slater finally getting his first round one win of the season here in really rippable cloud break conditions. Seeing Kelly now go straight to round three at one of his favorite events on tour. Showing that power and control, but definitely that sense of urgency to nail all those solid backside turns to get the job done.